Welcome to the video on Introduction to Quality by Design, that is QbD in the pharmaceuticals. As we know regarding the pharmaceutical formulations, pharmaceutical products are required to be safe, effective and meet the required quality standards. So how the quality is introduced into the pharmaceutical formulations and the products. One of the most important approach to make the quality pharmaceuticals to do the R&D in the pharmaceuticals is the quality by design. Quality by design is a concept for designing the pharmaceutical formulations and pharmaceutical products. It is abbreviated as QbD. QbD is a science-based, risk-based and a systematic way of developing the pharmaceutical products. It is an approach to design the pharmaceuticals with the required quality standards. The quality is related to the safety and efficacy of the formulations. QbD focuses on designing the quality into the product and just not testing it at the end. Earlier, the products were manufactured and these were tested for the required quality. But in the recent years, the quality by design concept came, and this concept is required to be applied to the pharmaceutical products. This concept is focused onto the designing the quality. That means it focuses on the designing the quality into the product. It is applied in many fields including the pharmaceuticals like biotechnology and other like medical devices. QbD concept works on or dependent on some of the key principles. First is product and process understanding, then defining the quality target product profile for the pharmaceuticals. It is called as QTPP. Then identifying the critical quality attributes, these are CQs, determining the critical process parameters, that is CPP, providing the design space, doing the risk assessment and making the control strategy. After control strategy, the last key principle for the QbD is continuous improvement. First is product and process understanding. So we need to understand the product, its intended use. So for pharmaceuticals, the intended use is indication, patient population, and required safety, quality, and efficacy. Then studying the processes to manufacture it by using the scientific knowledge and risk-based approach to guide the development. Making the QTPP, that is quality target product profile. QTPP is a prospective summary of the quality characteristics of the product. It includes dosage form, strength, delivery system, purity, stability, and other performance characteristics like dissolution. Then defining the CQs, these are the critical quality attributes. These critical quality attributes are required to meet the QTPP. CQs are the measurable properties that impact the product quality. Examples of CQs are like assay, potency, dissolution, content uniformity, microbial limits, limits for the impurities. Then critical process parameters. These are abbreviated as CPPs. So these are the process parameters which have direct impact onto the CQs. If CPPs are not within the range, then it will impact the CQs. The CPPs must be monitored and controlled to maintain the product quality. Then after having the CMA, CQAs and CPPs. Then comes to the design space. Design space is defined as the multidimensional combination of the input variables and process parameters that ensure the quality. And whenever we are working within the design space, that time it is not considered as a major change. So it provides the regulatory flexibility for the product along with the critical process parameters. In QBD concept, critical material attributes are required to be studied and defined. Critical material attributes are those material attributes which are affecting the CQS. For example, the API or drug substance particle size can impact the dissolution. So along with the CQS, CPPs are required to be provided in the QBD. Risk assessment and control. Various types of risk assessment tools are used like failure mode and effect analysis, fishbone diagrams and risk ranking. The risk assessment and control aims for identifying, evaluating and mitigating the risk to the product. Control strategy. Control strategy is a planned set of controls onto the materials, equipments, processing conditions and many others. It also involves in-process and final testing. It ensures consistent quality throughout the life cycle. And once the product is developed, then comes the continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is a process improvement which is based on the data. It uses the techniques like PAT, process analytical technology. It supports the life cycle management and innovation. These are the important points to be considered for QBD. Then why QBD is important, or what are the benefits or applications of the QBD? QBD provides improved product and process understanding so that product failures can be decreased or reduced, enhance the product quality and consistency, reduce the batch failures and batch recalls or market recalls, faster regulatory approvals by QBD, and it encourages the innovation and the efficiency. Then regulatory support for the QBD. Regulatory guidelines are there from USFDA, from EMA and ICH. ICH Q8 guideline is for pharmaceutical development, Q9 is for quality risk management, and Q10 is pharmaceutical quality system. All these guidelines are very important and these are the basics for QBD concept. QBD is not only the regulatory requirement, but it is a way of developing the formulations, and it considers the quality risk in a proactive way. So it is very important tool for the pharmaceutical innovation. Thank you for watching the video. Let's meet soon with another informative video.